My name is Vinny. I'm 4 years old, and I've never played guitar before in my life.
I feel like Saul Goodman. Welcome, everybody. I see some of you. You were waiting here in chat. I saw you. You were just chilling, waiting for the title to change. It's Monday morning. Perhaps Vinny will be live with Zelda. You were correct. All right, let's play Zelda. Hi, everyone. Good morning. Yeah, I got all but 2 shrines. Christ. Fairly extensive playthrough, and still so much I haven't done. So we're here. We're here, Thunderhead Islands. And I don't know how much game is left. And there's stuff that we could do, like, you know, if we wanted to draw this out even further. Look at all these. Didn't even get the Skyward Sword. But, you know, maybe DLC. You're fairly close to the end main story-wise. Do you think this is it? Finish tonight. Well, I'm not going to be around tonight. I'm just here for a couple hours today. Chat's saying that there's more than I think there is, basically. Fuck. Fuck. I'm wondering if it's mandatory that I wear the jabroni outfit. I'll be honest, Final Fantasy XVI is not a suitable replacement for this game because they're so incredibly different, but I enjoyed my time with it so far. I mean, they're fantasy, kind of. Both. Yeah, they're fantasy. They're swords, but they're so different. That said, I'm looking forward to playing more of that, and having that be, until Pikmin, perhaps the game I spend the most amount of time in. Also, 35 hours to 40 hours, which seems like a breeze compared to something like this. And, you know, maybe like, I think 70 for full completion. Which sounds about right for a Final Fantasy game. Will you play Elden Ring DLC when it comes out? I will. Yeah, I will. I'll be fucking terrible at Elden Ring because I'm gonna be playing it like Zelda. Which button shoots arrows? Which button is the, ascend button? What do you mean there's no ascend button? How do you play a game like this without ascend? But yeah, I would definitely play that. If I could do it day one, that would be great. If I can't, you know, if I'm like busy with other games, then there's no way I would miss an Elden Ring DLC. Can't wait for Vinny to compare these 2 games until the end of Final Fantasy XVI. Well, don't worry, you can just tune out if you don't want to. if you don't want to watch that. But yeah, I'm going to be comparing because these are the two games that are back-to-back, and they're the big, giant games that have come out in the past however long. And they're fantasy. But I am not going to be able to help it, and if that is going to be unacceptable, I understand. But even Elden Ring, I made comparisons to when this came out. Oh god, what have I done? Ah, shit. And, any, like, big sword game with adventure and sword fight and story is going to be compared to the last game I played of that nature. I don't think there's any real way around that. Someone said, what about Armored Core? I've never been the biggest mech fan, but I am interested. I've never played another Armored Core, but there's a first time for everything. For me— oh! Don't want that. For me, it's a matter of what am I playing at the time the game comes out. So if I'm like, you know, stuck in a giant game, I'm less inclined to play another giant game. But, you know, Final Fantasy 16 seemed like a good choice because, again, Square gave me a key, which is always helpful. And then the other part of it was I was interested in Final Fantasy 16. This is the first Final Fantasy I've been interested in a very, very long time, aside from remakes, you know? So, that worked out really nicely because it was right at the end of my Zelda playthrough. And, I know Pikmin 4 is probably not going to be the longest game in the world, so that's good. So I have options, and, the only other game that I missed so far this year that I wanted to check out was, Jedi Survivor, but that launched in not the best state, so I wasn't really too concerned. I figure when I have some time, I'll check it out. Are you gonna do Starfield? I'm probably gonna do Starfield, yeah. How much of Starfield I play? I'm not sure. But I think as a Bethesda fan and Bethesda critic, it would be silly of me not to do Starfield because it would just be a fun stream. I know I've come off a little grumpy about Starfield because I'm not sure if it's going to end up being as good as people think it is, because, you know, Todd has said things before. But I like space games, and I want it to be good, and, you know, I'm excited for it to a degree. I'm not hopeful. I think it's trying to do too many things at the same time, and some of those things might end up not being so great. But yeah, you could probably expect a stream of it, and I'll keep my fingers crossed that it launches in a decent state. But let's just say this, if the game launches, it's buggy, it's unfinished, like a cyberpunk kind of thing, I won't be overly surprised. And that's the other game, too, like, if you're watching, and you haven't heard me say this a million times, Phantom Liberty has my interest as well, the, Cyberpunk expansion, because it seems like there's a complete overhaul of a lot of things, and a lot of improvements, finally. It took 3 years, but... So, I mean, I like the story and Keanu, so yeah, I'm definitely curious about it. I hope it ends up good. I hope the shrimp lady's still around, and still glitched. Oh, that's in... Oh, okay. I see. Oops. Oh, you gotta be shitting me! Oh, and I dropped my good bow! I didn't realize it was so... Oh man, where'd it go? Chat, it's gone! Oh, I think my Demon King bow is gone. Oh no! I mean, I have 5 other ones, but still. Those are great bows. Those are the best in the game at the moment. It's fine. I can live. I'll be just fine, chat. I just needed to stand over there. Let's see. Maybe it went up here. Yeah, I've got plenty of bows. It's okay. Is Tears of the Kingdom already your game of the year? It's the one I've enjoyed the most so far. It's the one I've played the most. The more I play it and the more distance away from the launch I have of it, the more I see where the formula of this open world Zelda game stuff is getting a little old for me. And there's definitely stuff I would like different in the next Zelda. You know, me being smarter than Aonuma. We all are the best video game developers in our own heads, aren't we? But I do love the game, and it is the one I've had the most fun with, and the one that has brought me the most amount of joy, and the one that I was happy to wake up early and play. So at the moment, it's my favorite game of the year. But I also am not going to discount that Gollum or Shirime Curse of the Butt Eye could possibly be better. Use the hook shot. Hang on, let me just check. Where's the hook shot? Oh, I had it. Oh, man. What the fuck are you doing up here? Okay, not this time. Stop. All these, like, specialty goods. That's why I end up- whoa, voice crack. That's why I end up having, like, no room for more food, because I'm like, oh, I don't want to use that, maybe it'll come in handy. It's like, I don't know how handy some of these things are gonna come in. Also, I still haven't encountered a shrine yet. I know there's 2 shrines up here. Is your sensor tracking shrines? Oh, no, I think I turned the sensor off. Oh. Well, there's one here. Are you gonna watch the new Wes Anderson movie? Yes. So yeah, at some point I'll watch it. I don't know if I'm gonna see it in the theater, but I'd like to see that eventually. I'm willing to give old Wes a shot after the French Dispatch incident. I just don't know if I want to see it in the theatre. It's a good theater movie. Well, I have to see Mission Impossible. I'm gonna see Oppenheimer. I've already got that planned out. I'm gonna see Barbie. At some point I'm gonna see it, whether it be a theater thing or a VOD thing, I don't know, but there's like 4... You know, there's like 4 movies that I really want to check out. And, those are... Well, yeah, and Wes Anderson. It's got aliens or something in it, so that's good. And even Indiana Jones, I didn't hate. Like I said, I had my issues with it. I think it's a little better than Crystal Skull in some places. It's not a bad theater movie, even if you can watch it and roll your eyes at like 10 or 15 things. There's still a lot of interesting stuff in there. Well, I don't know, mileage may vary. I see some people love that movie. And I'm like, yeah, it's okay. But I don't regret the theater experience, at least. Especially for the last act. What was the other thing? Napoleon. I didn't see the Napoleon trailer, but I really want to see that movie. We'll get there. Obviously, Dune, like, that's probably #1 most anticipated. I really hope Vinny does Dune Messiah after this. Are you planning to see Killers of the Flower Moon, the new Scorsese? Yeah, again, not sure. I'm not sure if that's gonna be a theater movie for me. Even though Uncle Marty would probably prefer if I saw it in the theater. Bloom's sword. Apparently it's this way. Are you streaming tomorrow? Yes. I am. I guess I'll probably mention it, early stream-ish. Not early, but like later than this, but that's the house flipper thing. We're doing the thing with Jarmo tomorrow. Have you ever played House Flipper? No, but I will tomorrow. I'm gonna play it early and learn how to do it, and then I'll, Jarma, he provided detailed instructions. It should be fun. So I'm gonna check out the thing and, learn how to play it. Sound of metal scraping on metal, my favorite. Well, we made it, despite your instructions. Sweet Jesus. Has the grape surgery become a meme again, chat? Okay, I've seen several people reference grape surgery in the past 2 days, so I just wanted to make sure. That's gotta be a fucking confusing sentence for a lot of people. We'll use a different weapon. Wow! Wow, defeated by lightning. Divine intervention.
Yep.
Chat is really trying to get me to equip that Thunder Helm. Do you think Zelda could go back in time and fix my parents' marriage? Yes, but that still wouldn't fix you. Anyway, we're gonna keep conversation nice and light here today. Just real chill. Thank you, game, for giving me this exact thing that I needed. Second to last shrine. Part-time! You know, there are people that say Harrison Ford only does things for a paycheck, and I disagree with that. He does things for a paycheck and because he likes the project, sometimes. I think he did great in Indiana Jones. I think he was good. There was actually some moments where I felt like he was really trying. Now, I'm no acting coach. I'm no professional. But, I think when he, you know, he can really turn in a performance if he tries. Are you coping? I don't need to cope. Are you coping? Listen, there was a lot I didn't love about that movie, but I like Harrison Ford. I think he was good in it. But no, it's not like, for me, the Indiana Jones series is not a life or death thing. That's Star Wars. If Star Wars bad, my life is bad. I must defend the honor of it like Delicate Steve. Until the end of time. Oh yeah, the co-lead was an irritant, to be sure. Definitely... That was the one of the parts I didn't really like. There are many other parts I didn't like, but I can't say that Harrison Ford's performance was bad. Damn, your life must be miserable based on the last 3 movies. Yeah? What about Star Trek? I've been in a rut ever since Star Trek Discovery went on the air. What's your next pick for the next Indiana from the young actors? Can we not? That's one of those cases where I really just don't see anyone but Harrison Ford being Indiana Jones. Like, sure, there was young Indy, and River Phoenix did a good impression. Like, he did a good job at, like, kind of mimicking Harrison's, thing. But, I don't want that. Let's just have it be the first 3 movies. You have them right off into the sunset. It's just a fun... Indiana Jones is supposed to be just a fun, you know, like serial, like one of those serial, like, what are they? Oh god, I can't even describe it. Like the adventure serials from George Lucas's childhood. That, yeah. Like Cheerios. We have new Indiana Jones. It's called Uncharted. Yeah, there's always going to be, like, the Tomb Raiders of the world and the Uncharteds of the world. There's going to be stuff that's influenced. But I'm okay with letting it go to rest. I don't think we need more. I don't think we need more from anyone. Meaning, surprisingly, they did a good job with Harrison's aging, but I really don't think we need any more now. We can just let it stop. There will be more. Well, Disney spent a lot of money on this stuff. And the movie bombed. Like, Dial of Destiny is currently bombing in the box office, so I don't think... And yeah, there's any number of reasons for that. I'm not even going to begin to speculate, but I can think of a couple. And I might be wrong on them, but regardless... I think... Disney's gonna try to recover their money any way they can, and so they can make more boatloads of it. Not because there's a good story. Paul Rudd in the Walmart with tiny marshmallow men. Oh, God. Hey, Ghostbusters fans. Do you like to shop at Walmart? Indiana Jones and the Grimmest Shake of Doom. Yeah, sure, why not? Do it. I mean, at this point, may as well. They get a bunch of advertising from McDonald's. At one point, Harrison Ford, as Indy, is going to show up to a McDonald's in the 70s, and there's going to be a dance party like Mac and Me. Hey, there even actually is a character in Indiana Jones called Mac. He was in Crystal Skull, and he was confusing. I mean, he died. He got abducted by an alien. He's like, "Don't worry, Jonesy. Everything will be alright." And then he just dies for no reason. He doesn't die to save Indiana Jones. It's a situation he easily could have got himself out of. It was so fucking bad. Ugh. I don't know, like, how did they think that stuff was good? Vinny, is increased interaction with chat the reason you keep doing these earlier streams? No. Honestly, no. It's because I have the time to do so early. And because, this is all an attempt, an elaborate scheme to play more Zelda. Now, do I like the increased interaction? Sometimes. I also sometimes like big chat, because big chat means you can just kind of pick and choose, and it's very big chat is very focused on what's happening on the stream, and it's just insanity. It's insanity sometimes, which is both good and bad. So I like both. I think even this is big chat. Even on my slow days, I've seen like chat members are here a lot. But it is nice to be able to just talk about random shit while I play Zelda. That's something I definitely value and will miss. And it'll happen with other games too. Like I do this at night as well. Even with like my night streams, I might get like 4,000 or 5,000 people, and I can still have this kind of interaction. I just have to find good quality chat members to talk to. Pikmin is happening very soon. That'll be a lot of fun. Someone said, I am a low-quality chat member. And when you said that, I just had this thought in my mind of, like, Twitch introducing a social credit system for chat members that provide, you know, insightful commentary. I could so easily see that happening. Like, chat member points. Like, sure, you got points that you could waste, but I mean, like, behavior points? It doesn't even sound that out of like the realm of possibility for something like a Twitch update. But you know what? Maybe they won't, because I can't think of an easy way to monetize that. So yeah, once Twitch became a fairly stable and usable platform, which we like to joke, and I'm happy to also joke about it, because there are times where it still sucks. But I remember the old days where you were lucky if people could even see your stream. Oh my god. And also, like, the lack of mod tools, and there were a lot of things that happened very, very slowly, and eventually Twitch just became... I mean, apparently it loses money on its encoder, on its, the streaming. I don't know how true that is. I'm not very good at remembering business stuff. It's just something I remember hearing, like, they don't make money on most streamers because it's very expensive to get the level of quality. But I feel like once Twitch was bought by Amazon, that was the beginning of the end, obviously. That's the main, like, feature of this conversation. But other than that, once they got all the stuff settled where you could just stream and not have to think about it too much, most of what they've done from there is just, how do we make more money? This was foolish. I knew that would come in handy eventually. Are you looking forward to new Blur later this month? If I told you how many times that St. Charles Square song has been in my head over the past couple days or week, you could say I'm excited, yeah. And you know what? Even the Narcissists, the first single, that one really, really grew on me. I think the new Blur so far is as good as pretty much anything they've done. And just from those two singles. But sometimes things just click for you, even if it's not like... I can't really explain why, but yeah, I just really have connected with those songs. Can't wait for Song 3. Oh man, I've been waiting for Song 3 and Beetlebum 2 for my entire life. Speaking of Beetlebum 2, did you know that Beetlejuice 2 is already being filmed right now as we speak? So Beetlejuice Rusty Cock Day 2 will officially be a new holiday. Where's my spear? Did I drop it? Oh, there it is. Just bully this thing off. That's a good piece down there. I kind of want that. We can throw that on here, because I got that. But you have to imagine, it's probably weird for Damon to go from Gorillaz to Blur, because you have one band that is... I mean, Blur is a cultural, like, culturally iconic band in England, but not in the States. So I don't even think they're gonna tour the States, because when I saw them in 2015, they were in like a little music hall. They really don't sell tickets here in the States that much. But Gorillaz pretty much sold out stadiums. Like across the country, across the world. So I feel like they have, and I think they're doing 2 shows in Wembley Stadium right now as we speak. So they're doing, Blur are doing just fine in jolly old England. But yeah, it's a little different. It's a little different in the States, but Damon's always had like 3 or 4 projects happening at the same time. That dude just does not stop working. Which I respect. And he still sounds great, vocally. Like, that's the kind of style... The kind of singing he does, even as he gets older, he still sounds great. He'd probably sound like that for the rest of his life. Well, voices do drop. I mean, when he hits like 80, if he's still singing, it's gonna be lower. But, someone said you probably could too, but... Or something like that. But here's the thing, I was listening to that song, so... Mad Clown put Tired of Love in one of the commercials, and I heard myself sing that. I'm like, I couldn't fucking do this now. Did I miss a shrine up here, chat members, or am I good? Also, I think me having COVID last year fucked with my, my screaming. So now I have to do it a little differently. I didn't get the Korok. Are you a singer or a former singer? That makes it back to normal. That makes me happy. Yay. Wait, what did this Korok say? That was a different one. I can let you be the judge, chat member. I'm still trying. Some Korok's comment on you saving the Deku tree. Oh, cool, okay. Also, I'm just taking my time up here, because this may be the last, like, big new sky area. I think it is. So I just wanted to take a look. Final shrine. Oh, that's it. Alright, chat. So now we get a reward, I think, right? For getting the last one? This is the final light of blessing. Make your way to the Temple of Time, where you shall find a suitable reward for your efforts. The Triforce! Finally! $50 gift certificate to Fairy Queen. Okay, that's a +2 from me. Red Lobster is definitely generous. They appreciate you giving all your time to finding the shrines, and that's why you're gonna get a $20 Red Lobster certificate. Oh, the other Temple of Time. Right. The one in the fucking sky. That one. Right there. Why are there two Temple of Times? I don't know. Vinny, very important question. Should I go to Wendy's for lunch? Come on, there's gotta be a better option. What about, like, some mom and pop place that does burg? There's gotta be a mom and pop or like, I know this was what I was supposed to do, but I just tried to, like, cheese my way through it. I guess this is it. Here we go. Final shrine reward. Ancient Hero's Aspect. It's said to contain the spirit of a hero who once saved Hyrule. The hero's aura will envelop the wearer. Ah. Oh. Ugh. Oh, now I see why chat wanted me to complete all those shrines. No, but reward is great. Please, I need you to. I'm almost finished. Please get a reward. I need to see sentient goat Link. Someone just said, go to the last shrine. There's important stuff there that I missed. Well, we're going that way anyway. Ma, there's a weird-looking goat in the game! Talk to Impa with this outfit on. I knew she was a freak. In the sheets. Listen, I'm sorry, chat. I didn't listen. Wrinkly Kong is really #1 in my book, so I can't be saying shit like that.
Huh? Huh?
Oh, okay, we can't even upgrade this. I mean, it's powerful. It's got a lot of armor. What does it do when you fully upgrade it? It's just strong. Gets up to 84 defense, my god. My god. You should try and get more champion upgrades. I like the champion's leathers, but...
Bye.
That shit's, like, really, really tough to upgrade. It looks cool. Let's see. Shard of Light Dragon's Fang. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it would probably, you know, be another hour and a half of gameplay if I wanted to just upgrade just the champion. Well, maybe less than that. It depends on if you know where the light dragon spawns, and then you wait, I guess, a day, and then you get another one. So what did I miss in this shrine? Anything special, or, Every 10 minutes. Oh, right, okay. It's not in the shrine. You gotta get inside the animal's gourd. Yeah, ruin the Master Sword, yeah! I have 3 sages, sage. I upgraded 2, and I have, yeah, I have 3 at the moment. There's 2 in this archipelago. Archipelago is a great word, but again, I can't hear archipelago without thinking archipelago. As a kid, I thought it was pronounced archipelago.
Link. Zelda's chosen protector. Take this. Follow the light.
Oh, it's the goat. Archipelago sounds like a guy. Yeah, it's some guy from New York. He's fixing bike tires. How you doing? It's me, Archie. Come to Archie's bike shop. Archipelago. You are adept at making chat rage at inane things. You bet. I thought I could just follow the light from this thing. Like, why do I need to bring it? Now I get it, because it's like the shrines taught me. It's like the crystals. There we go. Now the question is, do I throw a rocket on this thing? Yeah, I'll throw one. We'll get one rocket on here, why not? Team Rocket is blasting off again. Punching off. That's... No, wait. Punching one out. There you go. Punching one out. That's my own unique... That's my own unique one. It's like snapping one off, but punching one out. that's the good stuff. Close. That worked. They knew. They knew someone was gonna do that. Bluetooth? I knew someone with a Bluetooth. I'm not done having my fun yet with this game. Let me have this. Oh fuck. No, 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 no. This is so stupid. What am I doing? Someone said it's like watching my dad try to bring a couch inside.
Link. Zelda's chosen protector.
Imagine if you could name Link anything you wanted.
You must hurry.
Booger
We
balls.
must meet as soon as possible.
Clive, you must save Zelda. Oh, this is the spoiler place from earlier. I mean, yeah, you can't really do anything here. Unless you have this. Vin, share some of that refreshing beverage with us, please. It is generic ShopRite brand cherry vanilla seltzer. I'm seeing both ew and yum in chat. And I'm gonna tell you what, it's somewhere in the middle of that. Seltzer is gross. You know what? I tried really hard to like seltzer because I don't drink soda anymore. And I don't like seltzer either.
Link. Zelda's chosen protector.
Once in a while, it's fine. I tried this flavor because I like cherry vanilla, but you know what? It's still seltz.
My name is Minoru. I am the Sage of Spirit. I am happy you have arrived. At last we can speak with each other. Unfortunately, I no longer have a body.
Sucks.
Without a physical form. We cannot yet speak face to face. But, do you see the 4 storehouses in the area? I would ask you to visit each of them and assemble a body for me. This is my request to you, Link. Loyal swordsman to Zelda.
Do that. We can literally fix her. Listen, we can't fix the woman from Final Fantasy 16, but this one, you're given a quest to fix the goat. It ain't easy being this cheesy. We can fix her, but can we fix the hovercraft? Give me one more shot. Give me one shot at this, chat. I can do this. How the fuck did I build this the first time? What if I offset it a little bit so that it's just like the fans like they ever so slightly also turn it the other direction. Yeah, that angle's not gonna make this easy. It's fixed! Yo, it's fixed! I'm not even kidding! Okay, it still turns a little bit in a crusty way, but not nearly as bad. Favorites are full. I wonder if this is going to disappear. It's fucking gone. It's fucking gone. I'm sorry, what does this want me to do? What are you doing? Man. Oh! Uh-oh. Because, I mean, you gotta figure you can solve all these with the materials that you have. Like, they're not gonna expect you to go back up to a sky island. We can do 2 wheels. Okay, so the wheel doesn't work a little bit. Fine. Oh, I will get you. I'm just going to attach these somewhere. Like, No, it's gonna be good. It's a jabroni cycle. It's very good. I need to counterbalance the rotation. It's like a gyroscope. Hang on, I got this. Chat, why didn't no wheels go? Mental. I don't know what that's supposed to do. No. No, right? I didn't want to get rid of one of my wheels, but I understand. It's gonna be just fine. Trust me, I've done this before. So yeah, this is an interesting way to frame a dungeon. Stop that awful racket. I just can't believe the physics actually know how to, like, do that. I mean, it's, you know, it's its own version of physics, but it's still kind of fucking amazing. Why would this even float? It works. I mean, there's something in here that's making it float, so... Arm. If you were like Vinny, in the new Zelda, you have to build a mech at one point. I wouldn't believe it. Like, if you told me this a year ago.
That's one. Bring the other three here as well, Link.
Alright, we can go up here. We haven't done this one, right? I mean, the lights would be off if we did it. Yeah? Oh, the bike is totally gone. There were parts for a hover bike there. Oh yeah, there were. Zelda is getting more sci-fi elements with each game now. Well, again, sci-fi is indistinguishable to magic. If you don't understand it. Like technology and magic, it's the same thing. I remember when Final Fantasy got overly technological, and I was pissed off, along with other people. Like, Final Fantasy VIII was just like cars. Even 7, people were like, wait, helicopters, what? Final Fantasy 15 had a legit car road trip. It did, but by then I feel like that was just like pretty normal. Because again, 7 had cars. And then 8 had, like, spaceships. Seven had a rocket. 10 starts in the future. So it wasn't exactly a surprise by the time the road trip came around. But yeah, people's definition of Final Fantasy is very different from person to person. But Zelda being technological is a little weird at first. I remember there was like this, I don't know if it was a theory or a rumor of like steampunk Zelda. Does anyone else remember that? Someone said, I hated the idea of steampunk Zelda. I'm glad it never happened. However, there were then spirit tracks. So remember, that's magic. That's ghosts. But no, there were actually trains. I mean, that's steam, is it not? So it's kind of something that happened. I wouldn't be opposed to a steampunk Zelda if it was more like a side story. Just like kind of an attempt at something a little bit different. Oh. Oh, this is interesting. I'm just looking for anything, really, just to see what is here. I mean, I understand what it wants me to do, and I understand that you can use the Thunder Helm to cheese. But I kind of want to see if I can do it legitimately. Just bear with me a minute here, Chad. I'm cooking. No! Yes. Yes. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Hmm. Oh no. Oh god. No. No, please. Please. No. Oh no. Oh god, please no, please. Just please do the thing. Please do the thing. Oh god, chat. Oh god, chat. What have I done with my life? Wow. Well, that was amazing. I did a great job. Really proud of myself. The rail you were setting the box on was raised for the wheels to touch. You had it right, wrong side. Oh. I bet the two wheels will work. But just to be safe. I do not have the time for this. It's alright, the Freak Squad got... Oh, they got this! Link, that hurt. Why would you do that?
And that's another part. 2 left.
Cool. Check, can you... Never mind, I'm just gonna try it. I thought for a second here about... It's probably possible. I mean, I've seen people build Master Hand. And, like, Gundams. So yeah, this is probably possible. It's a little uneven, but I think it'll work. Alright, it's way more uneven than I expected. Works, though. Oh no. No, 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 no. No. I have that light root already. Did you see people make music with the stakes? I saw that. I saw someone did, they edited together, Corridors of Time, the Zeal music from Chrono Trigger using just the stake music. This one will be fun. Oh boy. When a chat member says that, I'm immediately like, oh, I'm fucked. Where's the Dumpy Depot? The Dumpy Depot? That's not in Hyrule. That's somewhere in Pittsburgh, I think. I think I got this. I think I got this. No, 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 no. The shower curtain ring cannot fall. Oh, okay. I was gonna try to add some extra weight to it. Well, we need one to go that way. Probably need one to push it a little bit so it doesn't, sag. All you need is forward. Which Beatles song is that? All you need is piss. My sense of humor, and there are appreciators, enjoyers of that sense of humor. This guy is crazy. He said he need piss, but to the tune of the Beatles. That's amazingly clever. Infinite entertainment from brilliant minds, and I will watch this guy. Wow. That's also my name. My name is this guy. What a coincidence. Who's gluing this stuff? Like, before I get here. I forgot to grab a control panel. Easy enough. Okay, now this is going to be a little bit more interesting, because I have to have this on top of the wing. Like, I don't know if this is going to work. All you need is blood. Da, da, na, na, na. I can see that turning into a good cover for the American Heart Association. All you need is blood. All right, Chet, here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, chat, never mind. We don't go that way. I'm not doing that. The American Cum Association? I don't think that exists, chat member. It should exist. No, probably not. I think when they were founding associations, they were like, do we need one for this? No, probably not. They were like, well, can the human body survive without that for extended periods of time? And one person was like, no, yes, no, yes. Anyway, that's disgusting. Chat, you're disgusting. That said, I gotta go punch one out in the bathroom real quick, so I'll be right back. No, I have to actually, like, pee. All this discussion of pee has awakened an ancient evil within my bladder. So I'll be right back.
One more left, Link. The body for my spirit is nearly complete.
Man, that iced coffee just, like, went right through me. The American Piss Association would be proud. And you know what else, chat? Think about How many... Think about how many people have pissed since the beginning of time. That said, there are a finite number of pee left on this planet. Who will be the last pisser? I know, right? Probably Z-Bob 5. It's gonna be in the future. So I think, it'll be like half machine, half redneck, Z-Bob 5. Fifth of his kind. I picture it like the ruined future in Chrono Trigger after Lavos erupted. Or Ozymandias. Behold. My final P. This is a good conversation for a stream, right? Still better than talking about other YouTubers' personal lives. Anyway, what color do you think the last P will be? Okay, this one specifically is trying to give me something. I needed rockets anyway. And almost no rockets. There we go. Right now we can just line this up. Get some rockets on it. It'll be fun. The Rocketeer is a really good movie. Speaking of rockets, good movie. Underrated movie. I remember they tried to force me to watch that as a kid because they had like Happy Meals or some shit tied in with it, and I was like, this is lame. Where's the lightsabers? And then I watched it as, you know, like an adult. I was like, wow, this movie's actually amazing. If I hadn't cranked that up a little bit, that would not have worked. Nice footing you got there, Link. Alright, let's see what we can do. We've got some options here. A couple options. Throw that on the sled and throw some rockets on it. It's not a sled, you cart. Rocket-powered car. Do you remember in Freddy Got Fingered? When Freddy's girlfriend is in a rocket-powered wheelchair? And then she makes Freddy, like, hit her legs with a stick? Because that's the only way she can get off sexually? Everyone remembers that. Everyone's seen that movie. It's a modern classic in absurdism. Whatever. Wow, even just describing the movie sounds completely fucking unhinged. I can't even imagine what chat's thinking right now that hasn't seen it. They're like, what is this guy talking about? What the fuck? Goat mech.
Thank you, Link. Now only one task remains.
Fight me.
We must recover my secret stone.
Oh. A lot of games would be like, fight me.
It should be located here. Please, Link. Let us go there together. The path will be very dangerous. Fortunately, this construct body you have built for me is hardly helpless. There is a platform nearby where we can explore its potential.
It's gonna
Now
let
hurry,
me
Link.
put whatever weapon
We
I
must
want
recover my
on
secret
it.
stone.
Wow, and chumps are building their own version of this, meanwhile the game is just like, here, have a mech. Back part, right hand, left hand, guard. This is awesome. What the fuck? And then just a moan. Attach one to a hand and your power in combat will be magnified.
Aha!
Make stops at each armory. Flame Brap? No, it's the back. Gonna be honest, my sword is more powerful. It's pretty decent with Gleeok horns damage-wise. What, like on the arms? You can do that? How do you get rid of one? Oh, I guess you just have to replace it. It's also a little slow. Yeah, the Gleeok horns definitely help. Try fusing a weapon to the right hand. Like a part or an actual weapon? Vinny cannons. What if we did Gloom Sword? Oh, it's already fused the one time, I see. So it's... oh, okay. I get it now. At the moment, I don't have anything that's not fused aside from the Fierce Deity Sword, which I'm too chicken shit to use because I don't want to lose it. But I could always, get a Silver Moblin Horn on there. Also, apparently this mech operates independently. Oh, you can still fire arrows. And you pick stuff up. You can. Right, that's good. It's the 5th freak. Wow, yeah. I didn't expect there to be more freaks.
Yes.
It's a good jump, but it doesn't really do very much other than that. It lasts very short amount of time. This, however, is a little bit better. That looks so fucking goofy. That is so goofy. Wait, the Gleeok horn already broke? Alright, just help me fight. I got this. I got this. Oh, the Demon King bow loses power when you take, dark damage or whatever. I appreciate the game trying to do something new and interesting. Like here at the end of the game, it's like, here's a mech. I don't know if I would use this very much. I'm not sure if I'm necessarily loving it. Okay, this is cool. You can actually aim the cannon. I don't know where the next location is. Oh, it's just... okay, we'll just try that way. The other way? No, this is good too, no? Still so limited. There's like the housing system. Really cool, but hopefully not as good as it could be. Give me 1 second here, chat. Okay, yeah, I mean, it can be powerful. Be kind of powerful. If you attach the right parts to it, you can still upgrade it with Sage Wills. Yeah, I wish it wasn't as slow as it is. Can you really upgrade it with the Sage Will? It's just a small damage boost. Is it something? So now I have, even more ways to ruin the frame rates.
Aha.
Which again, it's still astounding to me after all this time in the game, even, like, how... Yes, the game dips, but it's such an ambitious title, it blows my mind that it runs at all, sometimes. There's nothing in this rock pile. I mined the whole thing expecting something secret. Danger. Well, that's good. That's Zoanite. This is a good freak from mining. I do wish the speed boost was more substantial, though. Okay, there it goes. No, I'm not gonna fight that group of enemies. The Spirit Temple, huh?
Aha.
so there's a whole ass other dungeon? Or am I, you know, I need, We're gonna find out. The reason I ask is I do have to get going. This wasn't gonna be the usual 4 hours. I have, like, another half hour, but... Like, how much game is left? You'll be able to do this? Okay. You can finish this and then finish the rest on your next stream. That's good. Again, I'm in no real rush to finish the game, but at the same time, there are many other games I'd like to play. And, I don't really see myself doing all the other bonus stuff in the game. Like, I'm perfectly content with the amount of stuff I've done. No, I killed Koga. He wants to finish Gollum. Yeah, I want to throttle him to completion.
That construct! I made it long ago! But the glow... It must be under the control of something monstrous!
Rock'em sock'em... constructs.
If the Demon King has turned my creation into his pawn, we must defeat it. We can do this together, Link. Let's go. We have to stop that construct.
Oops.
Those devices are very dangerous. Be careful.
I might have accidentally added a back horn to my creation here.
Maybe we can make use of the devices around us.
The cannon seems kind of cheesy. Shit.
It brought out more arms. Be careful.
Arms? Do we have a sequel to the hit Nintendo game Arms confirmed?
You've almost done it, Link, but remain ready for anything.
Cool fight, but like many other boss fights in this game, looks cool, great music, all the rest, not very challenging. Shame. And me saying that doesn't really mean I don't love the game still. The feeling of exploration is still unmatched. So, it is unfortunate that the boss fights in this are generally pretty bad, unless you're, you know, going straight there from the beginning of the game. But, you know, there's pros and cons about it. That, and also just being able to save right before a boss and having the ability to go into your inventory. I mean, I get that Zelda is not Elden Ring or a Souls game, and I am happy it is what it is. But yeah, it's not very hard to just take a moment in the middle of a fight and stuff your face to full health. Anyway, last heart. I did this boss way early and had a lot of trouble. Fair enough. I mean, yeah, I'm also comparing that to, here's 100+ hours of gameplay, every shrine, and, like, powerful weapons. The game is designed in a way where you could do this, like, real early if you want to, so there's also that.
Zelda asked me to aid you, Link.
Oh, I thought age.
I am the Sage of Spirit.
You look about
and
25, Link.
Zelda. Minoru. I am glad to meet you, Link. I must thank you. It is because of you that we have recovered my secret stone. Originally, my intent was to awaken when you first found the Porapad. Then to guide you to my construct and assist you on your journey. I had not anticipated a battle with that same construct. You have proven quite adept, and I am grateful for all your efforts. Link, here. In the name of Minoru, Sage of Spirit, I grant my power unto you. I believe it will serve you well.
Purple arm. Thank you. Alright, listen, this is a serious message. My name is Lingo Star.
A deep bond has been forged between us. And from this point forward, my spirit will reside within that construct, I will help you however I can.
One of the reasons his name is Richard. Ringo Starr's real name is Richard Starkey. And Ringo Starr was a stage name, and the reason for that is he wore a lot of rings on his fingers. That's it. I am one who lived in the distant past. Now, if you want to know the story between Ringo Starr, that's a whole different story. I am one who lived in the distant past, in the age of Hyrule's founding. Circumstances forced me to forsake my body and become a being of pure spirit. Long have I slumbered within Zelda's puripad in order to share what I knew when it passed onto your hands. I apologize that our meeting has been long delayed. The Demon King's interference is to blame.
Well then.
Onto the topic at hand. In my own age, the distant past, from your perspective, Zelda awakened as the Sage of Time and appeared before us. What I must relate to you is the tragedy of... Have you ever heard the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? That occurred in Hyrule's history. At its crux was Zelda, who held a secret stone and traversed time. She made a momentous decision in those days gone by. I would have you know of the resolve she poured into that blade, the Master's Sword.
Long ago, my people, known as the Zonai, came down from the heavens to the surface of the world. It was said they were descendants of gods. They bore treasures from these same gods, secret stones capable of amplifying the abilities of those who possessed them. Using the knowledge of the Zonai, my younger brother Rauru became a great leader. He met a young woman named Sonia, and they would wed. Rauru gifted
Was that Sonia or
one of the secret
Zonia?
stones.
It should be Zonia.
Together, they sought to establish their kingdom. This is how the kingdom of Hyrule, with Rauru and Sonia as its first king and queen, came to be. The future looked bright. However, tragedy suddenly struck. A man of great evil emerged from the desert. The leader of the Gerudo, Ganondorf, killed Queen Sonia and stole her secret stone. Using the secret stone, Ganondorf transformed into the Demon King. He then created swarms of monsters and attacked. Hyrule rose up to face these threats, but the evil power driving the monsters forward was staggering. The defenders were on the brink.
That's how I used to say it. Forward.
Rauru then came up with a plan to turn the tide of the war. He entrusted secret stones to warriors with exceptional abilities. They became sages and united in an effort to finally defeat the Demon King. Rauru and the sages outnumbered the Demon King and should have been able to stop him.
What?
However, the Demon King's power had grown far beyond anything we could have imagined. I was unable to withstand his strength. Our fight appeared all but lost. And then, Rauru.
This is all new content. Content.
He committed himself to one final act.
Smart, Zeld.
That pride will be your downfall, Ganondorf!
I've been wondering about that crusty hand since they showed the trailer like 4 years ago.
lunatic! Do you plan to hold me here? What a clever way to solve your problems. But are you ready to pay the price for this? Don't be so smug. I know exactly what it will cost me. Thousands of years will pass in the blink of an eye. You only delay the inevitable. You're wrong. Years from now, someone will appear with the sword that seals the darkness. A swordsman with the power to defeat you. Link. Remember this name. Link. Interesting. I look forward to meeting you.
Really awesome use of the Zelda theme there. Rauru is a shrine. Well, all the shrines are Rauru, I guess.
Aha!
You know this tragedy as the imprisoning war, excuse me. Though it took all we were able to give, we succeeded in imprisoning the Demon King. But I was wounded in the process, my body was soon to expire. That's when Zelda came to me bearing a decayed and broken sword. Yes, you will recall how the Master Sword vanished from your hand at the Temple of Time. From there it traveled into the distant past, appearing in Zelda's hand. And now you hold it once again.
You're saying that sword traveled through time the same way you did?
Yes, but more importantly, in my original time, the Demon King was vulnerable to even the smallest piece of this sword.
Even someone like him has vulnerabilities. Then, what exactly are you suggesting we do with the sword?
Over time, the Master Sword is able to absorb sacred power. It can heal itself, and even grow stronger.
Curious. If we were able to empower it in that way, it could be the key to defeating the Demon King. But it could take centuries for that sword to grow strong enough. The power the Demon King wields. I do not see how this can be done. It would be impossible for you to provide it with sacred power for so long.
I can think of one way.
You mean...
Yes, I can do it. I have to.
I've told you. That act is forbidden, for a very good reason. It would mean throwing yourself away.
Her goat teeth unsettle me. I don't know why, chat. It's weird. Let me just ruin this cutscene with that real quick, no problem.
Won't be able to change back.
The moment I had the sword, I knew what to do. I knew this was why I came to this era. I want to restore the Master Sword and deliver it to Link.
I understand. You really have made up your mind? Very well then. As a Zonai, I bear my share of blame for these events. So I too will devote myself to this goal, and to this hero of yours. For the swordsman Link, I will do everything I can. Even if my body should perish, I will still be with you in spirit.
the ultimate sacrifice.
Aha.
Afterward, Zelda and I discussed strategy. We laid the groundwork for guiding you in the distant future.
Well then.
Before the gloom's affliction took my life, I became a spirit and entered the Puripad. Oh, as you do. Then Zelda did what she felt she must and began the forbidden process. She believed you would use the Master Sword to defeat the Demon King and restore peace to Hyrule.
Aha.
You already have in hand the hope that Zelda left to you, the sword that seals the darkness, the Master Sword.
Well then.
Go now, Link. With the Sword of Hope that Zelda left to you, you will surely smite Demon King Ganondorf. Probably could have just, used, I don't know, Moblin. Could have used, like, a Moblin Gut sword. That would have worked just as well. Minoru, I don't know how to tell you this, but I've been using the Master Sword to break rocks.
Yes. Aha. Well then.
I have already sworn my pledge to you. Call upon me whenever you have need of my strength. Thank you, goat. There are 2 good merchants near her. Oh, there they are. I am ready to produce. I was made with the unique ability to temper Zonite for weapons and equipment. Driven into hiding when a minion of the Demon King, blah blah blah, you get it. Gladly exchange my special weapons and equipment with you. Okay, this is good stuff because this will allow you to just, like, have a supply of handles. But, I mean, it's a little expensive for some of it, but it's okay. They're not crusty weapons, at least. Ancient blade. One ancient blade for every 50 pieces of Zoanite. That's pretty much the most powerful thing, right? I used this on a Lionel, didn't I? It's too small to wield as a weapon, but can be used as an arrowhead. Insta-kill, but it deletes all of the items. Anyway, yeah, I'm not gonna finish the game right now. I have to get going. I gotta make a burger. That's the most important thing. I have to make a burger. Sorry, everyone. I had the chorizo and egg wrap from Dunkin' Donuts this morning, and it was like not... The reason I got it is because it was recommended. And it wasn't fully cooked, like, through, it wasn't heated up properly, and it tasted frozen and gross. And I had maybe 3 bites, and I said, I just don't need breakfast this morning. So my breakfast was coffee, so I'm gonna have an early dinner, which is gonna be burg. It's the, Gouda Vibes Burger. You know? Yeah, it was a dubious recommendation at best, but I tried it. And, I was in the mood for an iced coffee. And, it was terrible. That was a very bad meal. Are you going to Bob's Burgers? Yes. The reason is, the meal kit I have, they like to be cute once in a while. They think they're being cute. So they have, once in a while, you get a meal like that. Wanted to get this here. Is that, maybe that's on the other side? Let's see. Let's just go around. When are you doing the epic playthrough of GTA 5? I really don't want to. That game is, like, what, 10 years old now? I enjoyed the game. Back in the day. It's close to 10, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I played a lot of it. Never finished the, campaign, though. The campaign, the single player. You know, I've never finished a GTA single player. I always just resort to, like, just driving around, doing some side quests and wacky adventures, and then I'm usually just done. There we go. Last thing I want to get is here. I'll use the air bike. I'll use the air bike. And then I did a bunch of multiplayer too, and then Rockstar invited me to their headquarters to play multiplayer with a bunch of YouTubers that I, you know, had probably close to nothing in common with. Nice people, but I was like sticking out like a sore thumb over there. And plus, the people at Rockstar, like, that wanted me to be a part of it, were just really cool to me. They were just really nice. And, I will remember that forever, because it was just awesome to be at Rockstar. Like, to actually be invited to their office. But then I shit on the GTA remakes, and I've never heard from them again. It's funny how that works, isn't it? Though, to be fair, I didn't keep in touch myself, and they didn't really, you know, they didn't really need me for anything. But I did get a key from them, and the GTA remakes were so bad. I'm sure it's just one of those things where they don't have any new games out at the moment. And even if it isn't, that game unfortunately launched in a very embarrassing sorry state. The, you know, GTA 3, San Andreas, and Vice City. I played as much as I could, and I'm sure it's better now, but man, at the time, those fingers were just fucking hilarious. Vinny, they canceled doing updates for Red Dead 2 online in favor of GTA 5. They don't care about anything except money now. And that's what happens when a company becomes that massive. I promise you, there are people at that company who still care. Like, really genuinely, like, nice people that I've met. I mean, at the very least, this was years ago now. But there are people who care, but when shareholders don't see profit and they start dumping, and then, like, you have to do the thing as the business, and they see, oh, GTA Online is making $500 million this quarter, or whatever it is, probably some crazy number. It's just a money-making machine. They play a money-making game. The problem I have with Rockstar is that with all this money, with all of this success, and the legacy that they have, why would they release those remakes in such a sorry state? And if that ruins my relationship with them, I'm more than happy to do that, because that was pathetic. That was absolutely pathetic. The amount that they're raking in from their GTA Online and the shark cards and everything. Like, I get that there's actual good stuff that they've added to the online. I haven't played it in years, so I don't really know. But I know that they've added a lot of stuff, a lot of cars, missions, whatever, heists they finally fixed. But, like, no one looked at the remakes for like an hour before they launched them. So, yeah, I don't blame the developers. I don't blame the people that I met there, because they're fucking awesome to me. And they're genuinely great people that I met. And, they were, like, you know, they're really passionate about their games. And big GTA and Red Dead fans and all that. And they sent me some cool stuff for Christmas a couple years, so I always appreciate that. But, yeah, it's not them. It's the people who are, like, really, really, really high up. The bean counters, I believe we can call them. And boy do they count beans, because that is, again, one of the most lucrative games of all time at this point. Maybe the most. Just in, like, a single game, if you count GTA Online. Do you think the Gollum game will get fixed? No, the company closed. Who are they gonna fix it for? They actually are patching it. I'm shocked to hear that. I mean, I heard they were, but now the game has been out for what, like over a month? And there's still no word other than companies closing. See ya. Honestly, just cut your losses and leave. Like, no one wants to play the Gollum game. Normally, I wouldn't suggest that, but... yeah, it's pretty fun. Embarrassing stuff that they did there with that game. There's also the aspect of someone like me playing it because I like bad games and because it makes for a funny video. But then when you fix it, what do you have left? Just a boring piece of shit. Not even something you can make fun of. No, George. Mike was saying that the patches need to double down and make the bugs worse. Dude. He's right. It won't happen, but he's 100% right on that, because if you have a game like that and you keep adding like really funny, ridiculous, like Goat Simulator, well, Goat Simulator maybe is a bad example because that game is intentionally shitty, but yeah, people would probably actually start playing it again and making videos, and then it gets social media posts, and then more YouTubers buy it, and then the game sells 10,000 copies total because that's the amount of YouTubers there are in the world that would cover it. And that's it. No one else is gonna, like, in their right mind play it or buy it. What if they added a female golem? A golemet, if you will. Never say golemet again. I think that is the full Skyward Sword set. I mean, without the art style, and without the weird lips, this just looks like any other Link. It's just kind of like slightly baggy pant, and not like tights. So we got Twilight Princess Link. Let's do this at Link's home, and then I'm gonna get going and make my burger, because, yeah, that chorizo, disgusting chorizo wrap is not sustaining me right now. Fuck. Don't blame the chorizo. I'm gonna blame the chorizo. I'm sorry. It's not chorizo in general. I love chorizo. And my computer just turned off. Was that 3 hours without an input? It happens every time. Chad, I know I've said this before, but it's so nice to have Link jump, and then I hear the sound of Link's boots hit the ground when he actually hits them, and not, like, a second later. That sound card was so worth the purchase. It really was. Just for that one thing. Well, okay, there's other things too, which is the delay on my microphone, so that's gone as well, so... Just... brilliant. Anyway, so... we got... Twilight Princess Link. We've got... Skyward Sword Link. Hey, Link! We've got Wind Waker Link, but not all of it, unfortunately. So we need that extra... we need the pant. We've got... Ocarina of Time. Hero of Time Link, which I'm partial to. The middle part is always good. Classic design there. Obviously, this is my favorite, just because anything classic Zelda, like 1, Zelda 2, I'm always all about that. Though, you know, there's no pants. So that's a little weird. We have the Of the Wild, but only the pant, and I remember really liking this set in Breath of the Wild, so I'm kind of upset we don't have this. Wouldn't even know where is this? Pant of the Wild. Where do you get the rest of this? It's all the depths. Underground skeletons. God, that... There could be another playthrough where I just get that. Bottom left of the depths has a piece. I could just look up a map and get that before we finish the game. This is the most ridiculous shit I've ever seen, and I love it. So yes, Link's Awakening, bobblehead. Fierce Deity. Also great. Big fan. Dark Link. Where is Pink Link? Pink hair Link. Yeah, I know. Not the first time I've heard someone ask about that. Ganon Link. This would be... like, go fight Ganondorf like this. Yo! Tingle Link. I bet there's a bunch of cool stuff I missed too, but yeah, this is the basics. So yeah, all shrines, not all armor. Definitely a couple things, like the Of the Wild set I would probably wear, like the whole game, but that probably is also very expensive to upgrade. So chat, one more stream. I think one more and that's it. So it's very sad because, man, we don't get a game like this very often. And like I said, even though the longer I played the game, the more I was like, all right, maybe it's time to refine the formula a bit and kind of take the open world thing, combine it a little bit more with some of the classic Zelda and just tighten things up. That said, this is still one of my favorite games I've played in many, many years. It's right up there with Elden Ring and, like, obviously Breath of the Wild. It's better than Breath of the Wild in a lot of ways. I love it. But, you know, maybe we'll get some side Zeldas. We'll get some stuff like Link's Awakening remake again. Who knows? But one more stream, chat. One more. And when we're done with this, we go from Zelda to Mario, because soon enough we're going to have a lot of Mario content. Even calling things content just makes me feel weird. I don't know why. All right, I'm going to go make my burger. I'll see you later. And, hey, well, yeah, no, Final Fantasy 16. I mean, Mario is the next big thing for Nintendo. We're going to have Mario RPG. There's that Princess Peach game. We got Mario Wonder. So there's a lot of good Mario stuff. I won't be around later today. Tomorrow I have an event with Germa. Show up around 4 p.m. Eastern if you want to see some fun stuff. There's going to be like Germa, Joel, Ludwig, myself, some other people who I forgot. Just a bunch of people flipping homes and stuff. So, I don't know. We're just going to be doing houses. It should be fun. That's 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern. And then we also have Mario Kart DLC this week, too. So I'm going to try to get to all of that. My schedule, quote unquote, this week is going to be probably a little wacky. And I may try to finish Zelda sometime this week. If I do, it's probably going to be an early stream. So considering all of you have been here for most of my Zelda stuff, like pretty early, I might just finish it early. So look forward to that. I don't know what day specifically, but I'll do my best. All right, goodbye, everyone. Have a good day.